Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're here, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the 10th episode of Hanebado. And we're going to hop right into this, not waste any time, because I'm already late enough as it is, 2 days late. I'm sorry for that. But the previous episode, we had the cliffhanger with Ayano and her mother, and we also have an Ayano and Nagisa final coming, so I'm really, really stoked for that. And I don't even know if we're gonna get the match in this episode because there's still a few more episodes to go, and I feel like that'd be more so like a match to leave off the series on, like the last two episodes or so. But we'll see what they do with it. We're gonna hop into this episode though and see what we got. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get into this in three, two, one, play. Little Nagisa. That's how like for basketball, you know, especially some of the practices. They were tough, man. It was fun though at the same time. Like, that's not just for badminton. That's for like a bunch of sports. This is the what we saw at the beginning of the series when we first saw them face off. Yep. She's gonna get her rematch though. It's coming. And this is what we saw at the end of the previous episode, man. Which oh boy, oh freaking boy. Yeah. I mean, what should even her reaction or like what should she even say? Like, I mean, for the mother, it's like she's just coming in here like nothing happened, like at all. She's so I don't get it. I really still don't get it. Like, can we just get an episode on her or something? Like, is that all that matters to you? Is badminton like like and it's like I don't get how you could be away from your from your own child for that long. Like when she definitely I feel had a choice to be with her. Like like it wasn't like something happened to where she just there was no way she could get back to her daughter. You know. Oh man, and remember what Ayana was saying in the previous episode to Connie, man, and now like I mean we even saw her face at the desk. The kind of look she had on her face before the opening hit. I don't know. It's just a weird sort of situation, a dynamic between a mother and a daughter. It's which I mean could explain. It does kind of explain why the way Ayano is, I guess. But I mean, from the comments in the previous video, a lot of you guys really do. You don't mind the whole, how weird it is when Ayano is like in her game mode. I guess. I mean, I guess that's what it is, her game mode. Because I mean, we literally saw the two sides of her in the previous episode. I mean, she's just like laughing, having a good time, smiling, and then on the court she just turns into like a demon, like Demon Ayano is. What some of you guys were calling her in the previous episode as well. But it's just like I'm not saying she's like a bad character. I'm just saying that whole thing with her, like the two different like personalities, I guess, like it just kind of throws me off. It's just kind of unsettling sometimes. So Ayano and Coach, some practice in. I'm whooped, man. A dry run for the finals. Hey, I kind of like the sound of that. Let's see it. Are they gonna do that before? I don't know. That may not be a good idea actually. Before they actually play. that that's what I'm saying. I don't think they should. I don't. Yeah, you could say it's just practice. So those two are gonna, if they start a match right now, they're gonna start going all out against each other. Save it for the finals. Save it for the finals. Hayama Nishihara. So maybe they'll spend this episode focusing on the boys, which I wouldn't mind. Because I mean, they've had little tiny focus. You know, I was talking about that in the previous episode as well. Like, and they just need to make you and Hayama a thing already, dude. Like, they just need to make that official or something. Because they're just flirting with that, like, so much. You know, they really are. Oh my gosh. She just does not. She might be. She's underestimating Nagisa though. I don't think it's gonna be how it was the first time or before. There's no way. Ooh, dude, the tension. And you could just feel it before they even started talking. That's why they kind of even brought it up because it was just like so tense in the locker room. What are you gonna do with these two, especially Ayano? The only way to deal with it, settle it, is gonna be on the court, if anything. You know. We gotta see him play. We gotta see him play. Even though I would hate for like Nagisa to get hurt or something, but you know that'd be the worst. You don't want, you gotta think about that. Yeah, he's right. also gotta think. Also gotta think about your hunger too. He's right though, and as a coach, I mean, he has to look out for his players like that, and you know. Oh wow. Yeah, he can relate. He can definitely relate. And he's been everything you want in a coach, you know. Like he's I love Coach Tachibana, man. He's right. He can relate, and he's been through a similar situation, predicament, and he can give his advice, and whether you take that advice or not, or it comes down to her decision. That's apparent. Was that you in the background that just like hid behind the tree? That's what I'm saying. There's Hayama, same spot again. Oh, so that's who she was talking to about Ayano, of course. But look, they don't even like talk to each other. They don't even like. What kind of relationship is this now between the mother and the and daughter? It's just so like odd. Hey, there you go, Isahara. And even Hayama's saying that. Is that yeah, like the calluses or something on his hands? Uh, I don't think so. It didn't seem like that to me. I was waiting for that. She's just dying to say something. Remember what she said to him. You don't have to try your hardest anymore. Maybe she's trying to say like, you can still win without like, trying your hardest. Well, maybe not trying your hardest, but like, obviously trying. You want to try your hardest, but like thinking about, the mental aspect of that. See how he does though. So yeah, they are gonna focus on the boys' matches for the most part in this episode. Nice. Ooh, nice. He's got luck on his side. I don't know if it comes down to that, but he's getting them flustered. That's like what coach was saying. Started off, started off pretty strong. Ooh, nice. In. That was like right on the line. Yeah. Neck and neck. I think it's kind of funny, honestly. That's a first year. That's impressive as hell, man. Just losing it a little bit. Yeah. Bros. From when they were very young to where they're at now. Oh yeah, you do. Hey, I like that. I like that. Every day, student of the game. I was out. I lost. Hey, he gave him a good match. He gave him a good match, you know. It wasn't like he smoked him. Oh, so they both lost. Still, man, even after like take it easy every once in a while. Aww. Aww. The way, yeah, I was allowed to say like she said I liked you. Like, aww. Nah, she definitely has a thing for him. Come on out. Oop. Shut up, Ayano. Oh my gosh, man. Like, oh my god. Dude, I'd hate for something to happen to her though. I hope it doesn't. I don't think it will, but it's her decision after all. I like that though. I like that. So awkward. Like it's they don't say anything to each other. They don't like what is this? Yeah, she sucked. She said like you can't be messing with her damn emotions like this, man. You cannot. See, like I still don't get, I don't get the mother. Like it's making like every week it continues to make more sense to me why like Ayano is the way she is. Like, and I don't like it sometimes, but I also like understand. I can kind of get it, like where she's like where she's like kind of torn, like where she's at like mentally and especially with badminton, the way she is. A lot of it comes from the way she was brought up by her mother, and the way her mother abandoned her in a sense, and like. But I mean, to say things like that, like I know she's just trying to get under like Nagisa's skin and saying like not that like what she said, like whether your knee is 100% or not like it wouldn't make a difference. Like those little shots she was taking at her in this episode. That's I don't think she's really. I wouldn't be surprised if she's being serious, but she's definitely trying to get under the Nagisa's skin. She's trying to get her to play her. But Nagis is being smart. She's holding off on that, and she's saving this for the finals where she's gonna give it her all. But for the most part in this episode, we focus on like Hayama, Ishihara, Yu as well, which I appreciate them spending time on the on the side characters and all. But we just we haven't got too much on them to like I care about them, but it's just like one of those episodes where like, oh, you gotta have an episode or two in between there for the last, match, the last big, part. So, I mean, I liked it. I like what they did with it, and the whole thing with, which with how I took it is like, yeah, it's important to try your hardest, right? Like you want to try your hardest in everything you do, but like, sometimes you gotta not necessarily take it easy, but especially like with the whole mental, thinking about trying too much or too hard. You gotta kind of ease your mind and ease up a bit sometimes. And I think that's where you was kind of getting at, or what she was trying to get to. At least that's how I took it. So I mean, I like that about it. But this episode, I would say it was pretty good. It was decent. Not too bad. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for what's to come with this final between Nagisa and Ayano, because I think if anything it's gonna strike something within Ayano, depending on which I think Nagisa is gonna give her a run for her money. I think she's gonna give her a good match. Um, but I'm just hoping like Nagisa doesn't get hurt or something. That'd be terrible. But she's saying to the coach like, I want you to coach me. I want you to, if you notice it reaches a certain point, to take me out. That this is done. That I can wait till nationals. I'm not risking my future, my career. But she's gonna go for it. And yeah, I like that. I like that about Nagisa in this episode. So yeah, I don't know if we're gonna start the finals in the next episode or what they're going to do, but we'll see. You know, Ayano's mother continuing to play with her her emotions, dude. Like really, I hope the next episode's focused on like her mother, dude, for real. And then the final two episodes are like the match, the finals match. But we'll see what they do with it. That's about it. Let me know what you all thought of this episode of Hanebado. If you did enjoy, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.